Life changed for Sania Ashik on July the 11th. She was in the kitchen at home when boys began throwing stones at the police outside. She went to the window to see what was happening and was shot in the face by pellets from a police gun. The 11-year-old lost the sight in her left eye.
I want to study, go to school and hang out with friends. I want to be able to study better. By next year, I want my vision back that was taken away by the pellets.
Sania had already undergone 2 operations when Al Jazeera first went to visit her. Since then, she's had a third, but still hasn't regained her vision. It's been a major financial and emotional drain on her family.
There were a few people who helped us with some little amounts, like $300, but the government didn't come forward with any kind of help. It's been nearly 6 months since my daughter was injured, and we're gripped in poverty. We sold everything. First, I sold my house for treatment, then I sold my jewelry for her medical expenses.
Sania is one of at least 100 Kashmiris, many of them children, who've lost their sight since the protests began because of pellet gun injuries. She's not the only one in her family who's been traumatized. As near-daily protests continued outside, Sania's 17-year-old sister, Azmat, became increasingly depressed. She tried to take her own life.
She was suffering from mental agony after all her belongings were sold. We have no property, and that affected her so much she took poison. She's now in hospital, and the doctors say her condition is critical.
Sania's father earns around $100 a month, not enough for continued medical expenses. He has a long walk to the hospital to visit his eldest daughter, while his wife continues to care for Sania at home. They also have a younger third daughter to care for. Without support, this family doesn't know which way to turn. Caroline Malone, Al Jazeera.